Hey everyone, welcome back in and thanks for hitting the play button. In today's video, we're making some gnarly chicken tacos. These chicken tacos cook super quick. The recipe is super simple, Simon. Only a few ingredients. So let's get into the ingredients. So here we have a little over 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. I like to use boneless, skinless chicken breast for the tacos because the marinade soaks in super fast, and on a screaming hot grill, they cook super fast. You could use any kind of chicken. You could put this on a cut up chicken to put on the barbecue. It doesn't matter, but for this, we're doing chicken tacos. And we also have 1/2 cup of our magic chili dust. Oh, every time I have to smell it, it is so warm and inviting. It's awesome. Okay, and then we also have the juice from one medium lemon. And while we're talking about lemon, let's talk citrus. So citrus, it gives the acidic punch that it needs. It really brightens it up and just throws it forward. This is a medium-sized lemon. It's pretty squishy. This means we're going to get a fair amount of juice from it. So if you're at the market, and sometimes when I go, the lemons are just really hard and firm, that means we're not going to get a lot of juice out of it. So you probably want to grab an extra lemon. Limes also work. Limes, for me, have a little bit more fruity note to it, and that's cool too. But for this, I really dig lemon. But by all means, you're your own chef. Try them both. One time try lime, one time try lemon, and see what works best for you. Okay, and our products come low sodium. So for this, we're going to add a little bit of salt. Okay, let's combine the ingredients. All right, so first, the marinade. You could use a large measuring cup, a bowl, any vessel. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to take the chili powder, put it into the measuring cup. Then we're going to add our lemon juice. Okay. And then we're going to add a little bit of water. Not too much. That was just about a 1/2 cup to start with. And then we're going to stir that up. So here's kind of the key to this. When you add the liquid to it, it seems like it's really runny, and then look at this. All of a sudden it just turns to a paste. Okay? And that's where we add a little bit more water. We let that sit for just a second like that. And then we're going to put in another little pinch of water. Stir that up. Another little pinch of water. So we're right at about 2/3 of a cup of water. See that? Look at that. It's a little pasty still. Gonna add one more little splash. Oops. Maybe just a little bit more. So we're just under a cup of water. And see that consistency? It's like a really, really thick milk. Okay, cool. Now we're going to do the taste test. Okay? Just a little bit. Okay, what we're tasting for is you can taste the chili, all the seasonings in it, and the lemon. We need that little pop of lemon. It's pretty bright. I'm happy with that. You're your own chef. If you'd like a little bit more citrus, a little bit more acid, add it to it. No biggie. But it does need a little more salt. And what I look for in the salt is when I taste it, it's like, oh, I over-salted it. It's just a little too salty. This is not going to be good. That's perfect for me because that meat, the chicken, is just going to absorb that. And chicken's pretty bland. So sometimes you need to do a little extra seasoning. Boy, look how much that tightened up again. I'm going to throw another little splash of water in it. We want it to cling to the chicken, but we don't want so much on it that it burns on the grill because we are going to have a screaming hot fire. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's do another taste test. I need a little bit more salt. little increments. You can always add more. But once you oversalt something, it's hard to get rid of that. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Now, so we have our chicken in a bowl. You could use like a 1 gallon plastic bag. I mean, you could use a brownie pan. It doesn't matter. You just need something to hold it in. And we're going to pour the marinade all over it, like so. So you could use a fork or some tongs or something like that to mix it up and make sure that we've got that yummy marinade all over the chicken. I'm going to use gloves because I just really want to make sure. We need this marinade on every bit of this chicken. There we go. Look at that. Okay. And look at that color. Look at that. Just awesome. Okay, that's good. Okay, the chicken's marinating. Cool. We have one last step. Extra virgin olive oil. Now for this, I don't have a measurement. I just throw a splash in there. That's like maybe a 1/4 cup or something like that. Chicken breast tends to be a little dry. So I've just found that this kind of helps it out. Some people put the olive oil first. I just kind of have a theory that it may seal the chicken. You know, so I put it in last. Anyhow, there we go. Now I'm going to go start the grill. All right. Okay, so we've got a screaming hot fire and our chicken. It's time to get it on the grill. And you see how coated that is? Look at that. And we've got a little bit of wood chips. I like cherry. We're going to sprinkle just a few on there. It doesn't take much. We want just a little bit of smoke to kiss this chicken and not make it too smoky. Look at the char marks on that chicken. Awesome. We're almost ready for tacos. Okay, our chicken is ready for tacos. Look at the char marks and look at the color of this. That is just something else. And the smell, oh, that smells so good. Okay, let's have a taste. Oh. Still juicy, which is tricky. You gotta be careful. Oh. You taste the chili seasoning. The citrus gives that brightness. It's a little salty, which is perfect. And again, chicken breast is very lean. There's no fat to it at all. And that little bit of olive oil gave it just a little bit of fat. This is awesome. Okay, this is gonna make some terrific tacos. Okay, real quick. So for those of you who know us, the crew, everybody at the job, you know we're heading back to Cali. For those of you we've given samples to, and you don't really know us, here's what's happening. We're from Cali. I've been running a concrete crew out at Fort Sill here in Lawton, Oklahoma. The job's pretty much on autopilot, and the boss has got us heading back to Cali. So we've got a lot more really great seasonings, recipes, things to try. So we're going to take a break. We got to get back to Cali. We got to find a new place to shoot, and so on. You know how that kind of stuff goes. But anyhow, keep looking at the Facebook. Keep in touch. Again, let us know your thoughts. Are the videos easy to follow? Do you like the food you're preparing with our seasoning? That's the stuff we're looking for. And so we'll be a minute before we get back to you. But anyhow, thanks again so much for your support, your participating in our little testing videos and all of that. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.